Hey, I'm Dave, and I suffer from NF1, much known as neurofibromatosis, if I say that right, where you can get little tumors all over your body, anywhere there is a nerve. Just like in this picture here. I don't know if you can see it, but it can go anywhere. I believe there's 3 different ones. I know there's NF1 and NF2, and the other third one is a hard one for me to pronounce. So I have NF1 and major depression disorder right now, which I'm going through, which is kind of hard with all, you know, the bullying I grew up with. I grew up with bullying. I have learning disability when I was younger. I'm just trying to make videos. If anyone wants to watch more, I can make more on this. But yeah, I mean, you can get little bumps anywhere. I also have a bigger head, as you can tell, because that came with my NF1. And right now there's no cure. I know they're working on different trial drugs right now to shrink the tumors and something to replace the gene that causes the tumors. I mean, you know, I lost most of my teeth because the NF1, the deficiency, something with the disease makes, you know, me lose everything. You know, most people say they're warts, they're, you know, zits, you know, it's pretty hard growing up watching my mom go through, because she had them real bad. She had them all over. Walking to school was terrible for her. Kids would just sit there and make fun of her. You look nasty. You, what's all over you? You know, if doctors would know more about NF1, then there might be more on this, you know, what it is. You know, a lot of people suffer depression from it. I'm going through it right now. It's just, some days it's hard for me to get up. I get more and more and more and more, you know, every day. And some days you just want to give up, but then again, God made you the way He made you. I know they're saying there's like 200,000 each year on different cases of NF1, and they're still trying to do it. But around here, there's only there's maybe one doctor knows a little bit. My doctor just looks at me like I have one in my arm right now that they won't scan, that they won't look at. I got one in my neck right here that's hard to sleep because of the pressure. But you know, yeah, it can make you. Our brother has it, but when he was born, he had a tumor in his. He was grown with a tumor, and they didn't get to it in time, and they didn't know much about it. And when they operated on it, it made him basically. He's wheelchair bound. He can't walk. Evidently, he's in a wheelchair, but he can't walk. He can't talk. He's blind. Yeah. They didn't know much about it back then either. I know my mom's known as called von Recklinghausen disease, which is known for NF1 and NF2, but you know, I wish people would do more research on this instead of making fun of someone walking to school with their kid and stuff like that. It messed my mom up. She did not want to go outside. She was always on pain pills because it causes so much pain. She wound up having a bad heart, and I believe it's from the NF1. And she had a pacemaker in, and a couple months later, in 2013, she passed away in her sleep from a blood clot in her brain. It basically killed her in her sleep, so you know. But doctors wouldn't scan her either. They just, you have to know a specialist, which one is about 2.5, 3 hours for me, which I'm trying to work on getting right now. And but basically my doctor looked at me like I'm nuts, and there's nothing they can do. He says this tumor is too deep and it will cause more harm to take it out than to just leave it. But it's kind of hard to believe if they don't want to do a scan or MRI. I'm not saying the doctor's wrong, but you know, just because someone has a bunch of bumps, and don't make them a bad person. You know, we need to make awareness of this, so everybody would understand and teach their kids that just because someone's has stuff all over them, and don't make them a bad person. But I'm starting to get more and more as I get older. I mean, I don't have a ton right now, but they're popping up more and more and more and more and more, and I just, it's hard on me just to want to get up. I'm on depression medicine. When I go to work, you know, I work, come home, go to bed. Work, come home, go to bed. You know, some days you just want to figure why would someone want to date with NF1 looking the way I do. You know, I might not look on camera as bad, but they are hundreds, probably thousands all over me, you know. They're everywhere. And it's just psychologically, you know, sorry I pronounced the word wrong. A lot of people suffer with depression, and people just making fun of you just makes you just want to just not go on. You know, you don't know what it does to someone. Just sit there and just call them you're ugly, or ew, what the hell is all that over you, or your mom's ugly, what, ooh, she got cooties, you know. Parents just need to teach their kids, you know, just because someone's different, don't make them bad. We're just as normal as anybody else, just different looking. If anybody else would like to know more about this, I'm reading more. I haven't really seen much YouTube videos except for doctors and a couple people, but you know, they're not showing their bumps, they're not discussing what they go through every day, or you know, what you think every day. You know, it just, I thought maybe if I made a video and more people want to do it, I'd make more videos about more of my childhood, what I went through, what I see my mom went through, seeing my brother before he went to a home because my mom couldn't take care of him because he had to have a catheter and he had to have a feeding tube and everything else. And it was just, I don't blame my mom for it. She couldn't do it because it was too much care, and basically the state won't help. They look at you like, oh well, you got tumors all over you, insurance ain't gonna pay for it, so we don't know what to tell you. But anyways, I'm Dave. If you want to know more, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will come out with more videos. Thank you.